Good morning, guys. Good morning from Paris. I'm just currently finishing my makeup. As you can see, same old stuff, so no point even showing it to you again. I had my coffee, courtesy of Annabelle, who already went this morning, and how nice of her. She even grabbed this camera and she was like, let me just film a little bit around Paris while I go and grab the coffee. My blush, my brows, and touch of Café Crème. These like pots from Westman Atelier that I love so much. Honestly, so delicious. I just love how they add such nice warmth to the face. I think like this month, I'm not gonna talk to you through products over and over and over again that I used. My biggest discovery this month are La Mer Rejuvenating Night Cream. It's this product over here. It's quite like a thick night cream for winter. It feels very, very good, okay? You'll be able to find all the products in the description box as always in case you're searching for them. This Sai bronzer, I've worn it every single day. I've applied it every single day. I would say the Armani Beauty Eye Tint in 22M, obsessed. And these Westman Atelier iPods, I love. So this one is kind of chocolatey brown. This one is something in between. And then we have this one, which is a really like neutral beige. So that's what I love. I also changed a little bit my Prada lipstick game. This one is a little bit deeper and I like to also apply it on my cheeks and it's really beautiful. I'm gonna finish up getting ready, have my coffee, and we'll update you in a sec. This place, when it's daylight, I mean anytime, but like it's just so incredible. We got ready for a day full of activities, but let's take you outside a little bit for a second. But I remember once Filippo took first ever Instagram pictures of me here. And the view is just insane. But I've never seen it, like I told you, during the winter months because we've only seen it with like trees full. I'll insert the frame or a picture if I have because we have it. But the trees were like always full, and now it's just so naked. And nowadays, that's where basically Isabel Moran's show happens. It's a bit gray today, but as you can see, people are jogging, dogs are going for a walk. Oh my god, so cute. I'm pretty much dressed. This is gonna be my bag of the day, the Romargo, because it fits a nice amount of stuff. I'm wearing this Cause knit. These jeans are, I never know how to pronounce this brand, so yeah, you'll find it in the description box. The Chanel loafers and the OOTD. Here it is, okay? Plus I'm gonna have the coat from the row. Let me grab it. So besides last night, I haven't worn this coat actually this season, and I really, really love it. I also think like olive green and brown go so well together. So yeah, love it. How's the look? Very simple, but cute, I think, no? Effective. The bag really works with everything. I also wish I brought a brown coat, but I always forget how bulky are the coats. And in all honesty, during the winter months, you can basically bring maximum 2 or 3 coats, but not more than that. And I brought like a black coat, I brought this coat, and I brought this like taupey brownish coat. Maybe I should have worn that coat actually instead. Decisions. Let's see. Maybe I should wear the other coat because this one I already photographed. Maybe I'll wear this coat, but maybe now this bag isn't the best choice. You see the problem that we have? I packed this bag already, but I have the Adventure, the Miu Miu Adventure. I love it. It's so cute. Or I think this Kate bag actually works the best color-wise. Let's see. We managed to change the outfit in a few minutes, so now we need to repack it all into this Kate cutie. Let's see what's in the bag. We have my phone, that's obviously very important. We will have a pair of gloves. Guys, it's freezing. Does this coat have pockets? Yes, so that's actually a bit helpful for the gloves. Wallet, very important also. A pair of sunglasses. I picked these from Saint Laurent when in Paris. House keys. Prada Beauty lipstick, my favorite. I have like 10 of these everywhere in every bag. And it is in P159. A tripod. Do I need it? I'll think about it. I don't need anything else from here actually. So that this bag at least is not overfilled. And that's it. The camera will be also in the bag. Annabelle told me that what you guys probably don't know about me is that when I sleep in a bed, I just like scoop in here like a little bit. And I don't actually mess up the whole bed when I sleep. So that when I wake up in the morning, I just scoop out and it's almost like made. It's not perfect, but it's almost as perfect. These are some of the shoes that I packed with me. You've seen that already. I think we're gonna have like a second coffee of the day. First croissant or something like that. Or cinnamon bun. That would be so nice actually. We have few favorite coffee spots around this area. But we need to figure out, this bag would have also been so nice with this coat. Now I'm so confused because I brought like so many bags in so many similar color tones. Option numero uno. This is good because I can be hands-free. But this is better color-wise. Let's go because Paris is calling. Currently walking through this winter wonderland in Paris, which is just off Rue Rivoli. I mean, it's a bit like, I don't know, I've been here before. It's not the most impressive winter wonderland, let's say, that I've ever been to. It's probably a little bit more charming in the evening. The chocolate head. Oh, it's very, very flashing. Sorry about that. This is what they have. They have a lot of crepe, raclette, churros. What is this, I wonder? French fries. Smells good, Annabelle. I wish technology would be so good that you can actually smell the videos, you know? That would be very nice. Glühwein. Anyway, we're currently walking because we booked our Louvre tickets for 11:30 and we still have time. So I think we should have some food.
Yes, a croissant.
Okay, we're gonna go and find some breakfast.
Check out, we're filming a bit of TikTok here.
Annabelle's very passionate about her TikTok project at the moment. So everywhere I stand, she's like, stay there, I'm gonna do this TikTok. So yeah, I know that not like many of you are not interested in TikTok and that many of you are not fussed about it. But actually, to be honest, I have so much fun with it because I also feel like my sense of humor, which sometimes is quite out there, can get a little bit of a spotlight, you know?
Yes, I also think so.
Obviously, you guys have to understand that I do tend to joke a lot. So don't take everything too seriously, please, right? No. We like good humor.
We like to laugh.
Yeah, and that's it. Now, I'm gonna go find some breakfast. I'm so happy that I get cinnamon roll. Camera eats first. And Annabelle's got chocolate and like nuts, and I got a cinnamon roll, and I'm so happy. What a healthy, wholesome breakfast, right? Yummy. Let's see. Taste test. Is it good? This also looks a little bit dry, but no, this one's delicious. Yeah. Michelin star. To be honest, this one is good. The coffee here is also really good, so. But I can't have another one. I had the Maison Kitsune coffee, then I had the matcha, and I'm having the cinnamon roll, so.
And then one we have lunch.
Yeah. But before that, we want to culturally enrich ourselves, you know? Okay, guys, so a few things to know. There was we've been queuing for more than 20 minutes. We're wondering why there's the queue, but I think because there's like a security check and whatnot and the ticket check. But it's so funny, Filippo called me now and he was like, what are you doing? And I was like, oh, just queuing for the Louvre because we want to go and see something French. So we are going to see Mona Lisa, but it's a trap. Because the Italians, when you tell them that Mona Lisa is French, they get very offended, right? Rightfully so, rightfully so.
He didn't understand.
But he didn't right away bite the, what you call it, into the trap. I like to joke with him so much that now he's like already over it, you know? Even when I say I'm gonna break the spaghetti, he's like,
Do your thing.
you know what, honestly. Or when I say I'm gonna put pineapple on the pizza,
He's like, enjoy.
he's like,
Bon appetit.
yeah. He's like, I can't with you anymore, Tamara. So he's used to it now.
At 4,
Yeah,
tastes so good.
exactly. It's so easy to trigger my beloved Italian fiancé, but after 5 years, he's officially learned to, you know, ignore it. We'll see some French art as well, don't worry. This is the closest that we're getting to Mona Lisa, to be honest. But yeah, exactly. I'll show you here with a little bit of hair of somebody else, but sorry. But to be honest, you can just Google it. You know what I mean? God, this is so incredible. Very relatable. It's very cold nowadays, so I also feel it. But here's a bit more like spring. Actually, from my, like it is, look, it's the quattro stagioni. It's the winter. You see? Maybe like, you see? And this is, yeah, you see? Okay, we came to this room of like sort of French sculptures, and it's really insane because actually it's not just about the art in this room, but it's the whole room itself that is so beautiful and so bright and light, and with the mix of trees. Insane. You have to see these guys in real life. And I wanted to check if the trees are real, and they're real. And it's so beautiful. Wow, and very slippery. But beautiful. We saw quite a lot of art today. I think we spent like 2 hours at the Louvre, but technically, if I'm honest, you can spend 2 days here and still not see it all because there's so much to see. It's almost a little bit overwhelming, but it's really beautiful and it's quite inspiring. Also, it's very contrasting, lots of different things. But now the next piece of art that I would like to see is pasta. If possible, that would be very nice. So I think we're getting ready to go. Also because, guys, I think in today's video, we're finally gonna get Filippos' Christmas gift. Oh, this is so cute. I'm a little bit jealous, Annabelle.
Thank you so much.
Just a little bit jealous.
You can also have.
Unfortunately, your basil is like an umbrella for the parmesan. You'll have to pour it out. Thank you so much. Looks delicious. Yummy. Perfect. Thank you. Guys, Annabelle got the biggest basil leaf I've ever seen in my whole entire life. Honestly, it's like a whole jungle, basically. And I've got a different pasta to what I had last time. This is one of my top 3 pastas, which is alla norma. It's basically like vegetables, aubergine, tomato, and cheese. Love it so much. And Annabelle's decided to try my favorite, which is vodka. Such a huge plate also of pasta. Love it. Okay, let's dig in. It's time for tiramisu. We're gonna share this one. It looks really good, I have to say. So, you know, it's a good day to be in Paris. Go, Annabelle, try it. Let me know. I need to hear the taste test. Is it good? Yeah?
It's really good.
I love Italian food in France. I don't know why, but also in Italy, obviously, it's number 1. Okay, lunch done. It was yummy. I think I'm gonna go home to change, and then in 1 hour and a half, appointment for Filippos' Christmas gift. Small little break, as you can see. Did like 30 minutes work. Changed the outfit, grabbed the Aventure bag. Here we go, you guys. So, chrome hearts jeans. I'll come closer so you can see them. The Medea belt, the cos knit, Saint Laurent coat, Miu Miu hat, the Row loafers, cashmere socks, and the Aventure bag with these charms. I love it so much. Need to close this actually properly, the coat, so it doesn't drag on the floor. The bag is brown, but it goes well with the crosses on the jeans. They're also like, I don't know if you can see, but they're brown and black and all sorts of things. This is actually a good spot, kinda. Not like the most flattering angle, but the light is good. It's cute. You see? It's giving like a bit of a Paris vibe. So, after lunch, park is getting busy. Annabelle was just saying like you can just like stay on the balcony all day long and people watch because it's really interesting. Also seeing people's lives and dog walks. So lucky. We have to go because we have an appointment at Hermès, and I'm actually very anxious because I have no idea if I'm going to manage to get Filippo what he really wants for Christmas, but I need to make sure it happens, okay? We tried to get a present for Filippo for Christmas, but in the end, I couldn't find exactly what he wanted. But it's good because also Filippo is stressed a little bit about my Christmas gift. So there's still hope. There's still like, I'm still gonna be in Paris tomorrow. I don't know what to tell you guys. So sorry. We were running around at appointments. Late, but made it to New Age Paris, which is of course a must-visit location for me whenever in Paris. Late because the chaos with the appointments and running late as always, but now I'm excited because I can wind down and the best facial in town. So you've seen this place many times before and I love it because the facial gives me so much glow. So we're gonna see what we're gonna do today. I will relax. That's for sure, taking off my shoes so I can put my feet up. Okay guys, I know you're wondering what are we gonna do. We're gonna do a hydrofacial with like a bunch of cocktails such as like vitamins and all the good stuff, and then we're gonna do microneedling with radio frequency and some exosomes, and just like to treat some like, you know, pores and things like that. But this is like a facial I truly enjoy so much, so I'm very happy. But then no makeup anymore for the rest of the day, so I'll just like enjoy, and this is gonna be like the last time today you see me presentable basically. This smells good. Mango or papaya or something. Now we're chilling, Annabelle and I, she's laughing. She thinks this is entertaining. This is like an anesthetic cream. I'm trying not to get my jumper all in it. It's numbing also my mouth because we're gonna do microneedling also on my lips. Annabelle is laughing more and more, progressively, exponentially laughing. Yeah, I'm just saying like, wow, Annabelle, when people ask you what you do at work, it's like, so get coffee in the morning, then go for breakfast, walk around, go to Louvre, see Mona Lisa, then have lunch, then go to Hermès store, follow my boss at a facial, and, you know, head out. But no 2 days are the same, trust me. So anyway, I'm waiting for this now to work for like 10 minutes to sink in so that I'm numb, and then we're gonna start microneedling with radio frequency. Loves it. The difference is incredible between the bottom and top. Looks like a baby. Wow. Wow. So rosy. Okay. What does this do to the lips?
It's for the lines.
Mm-hmm.
This one.
Okay. Smooths, yeah?
Yeah, for this one. You know the fine lines? This
Yeah.
one?
So lipstick looks better, yeah. Wow, guys, I don't know if you can see, but it's so glowy, my skin right now. Obviously, it's like full of serum. He was drinking serum, like, cannot even imagine, but I love it. Love it, love it, love it. And the lips as well. It's still, they look so plump and juicy. It smells so good. Guys, it is 22:46, which in my books is pretty late. Also because what better to do than go to bed, right? I mean, obviously I could stay here chatting with you guys. Today obviously you've seen everything, like there's so many different things, like some for fun, some cultural, some girly, some, beauty. I don't know if you can see I removed all of my makeup and now have just like some moisturizer on, and my skin feels, if you want to know, like a tiny little bit tight, but not really. My lips feel a little bit tight. I'm just gonna drink a lot of water and hope that like tomorrow it's like all glowy and beautiful. I had a hydrofacial microneedle with radio frequency, with exosomes, which is like a growth factor, with hyaluronic acid, with like cocktails and like of vitamins, and all the like boosters for skin, which I personally love so much. Microneedling is great for tightening and pore appearance, and just in general like having like a really like glass-like skin, and I love it. Like ideally you should have like a microneedling treatment done once a month, but honestly with my lifestyle and everything going on, not possible. And unfortunately I never actually managed to find a place in Milan that I really love yet for microneedling, just to keep it clear, because I love my facials at Ministry of Nails or Types of Skin. But that being said, I wanted to ask you guys one thing. I actually posted today on my community chat on Instagram something that's been on my mind for the past few days, and it's about holidays. I think holidays are such a difficult, overwhelming time for everybody, but there are people that obviously tend to feel a little bit more sad during the holidays. Not everybody finds holidays to be this like joyful, beautiful, happy time. I remember several years ago when I spent holidays, I want to say alone, but it wasn't alone. I was with Filippo, but like Filippo was basically still kind of a stranger in my life. It was the first half a year we only spent together when the holidays came, and I felt very emotional because everything that I've known in life for the past 30 years at that point was kind of gone, because I didn't spend holidays like with my parents or with my sister or with my best friends, and it was very vulnerable, emotional time. Like I wish I could give you guys a hug, and I wish I could kind of be there for you guys for some of you who are having a difficult time. And I would like if you could let me know in the comments below, what is it, how is it that I could help? If any of you who are going through like vulnerable time and difficult time during this holiday season could let me know, how could I contribute to make this time a little bit easier, I would really love to help. I know that obviously a person on the internet probably cannot help that much, but I would love to. Even if I can help by 1%, I would really love to make it a little bit easier. I would love to make this like a safe space for people who feel vulnerable. I would love if you would leave a comment below saying if there's anything that I can do to make it a bit better. So yeah, let me know. Other than that, you guys know that you can find a new video every single day until the 25th, including the 25th at 8 p.m. Central European time on this channel. And I really love you and I care about you guys. I hope you're having a good time, and I hope you had a lovely day, and I hope, if not, I know for sure that the next one will be better. Love you lots. Bye.